Gosh, it's because it's self-care Sunday. I have just emptied the kettle into my foot bath. My foot bath is for me. It's to give myself a little love, a little self-gratification. Makes the smile come a little faster on my face when I'm loved by myself enough to do those sort of things. Like getting to the mat with my good friend Gajanana. You shouldn't have left because guess what? I have good things to show you. Hey, now I have great things to show you. Come here with me. Look at this fantastic work. And my peppers have flowers. And my new lily bloomed. My sister had an Easter lily given to her, and it was dying. She didn't know what to do with it. So I was like, I'll take care of it. And I took off the bud that died, and the new bud grew and bloomed. It's pretty stunning if you ask me. I don't think you're going to be able to see it from there. But there you go. Beautiful. That's pretty stunning if you ask me. Also, a little pepper update. Remember how I said it's going to be a little while? I was willing this little suckers. So I have like the beginning of a flower here. There's a flower. There's a flower coming. Right in the middle, guys. Right in the middle. Look, even this one's got leaves. They're all leaves. They're all leaves. The leaves are not yet to the 5th and 6th level. And there's a flower. That's me. I'm willing it. I really want it to grow. Yo. So, very nice to see the peppers have flowers. And I only planted them like a month ago. So in another month, they're going to be producing containers of peppers that I'm going to be like, yo, I want to be able to do what I got to do with them. I'm pickling them, or looking for my scrapey thing. I'm looking for my scrapey thing. I do not know where it is. Well, now that's an interesting conundrum. Where did that go? Not a pumice stone in sight. That's okay. I'm okay with that. It's got to be here somewheres. Where? I do not know. Huh. It's usually never that far. I have boxes on top of boxes. Okay, my mission this week is to throw out all my boxes. So, where could that thing have gone? It's in my bag, I assume. Now, I did look through my bag once. I'm gonna look through it again while I smoke with y'all. If you want to smoke. Gonna check through this bag again. That's a lot of stuff in this bag. An empty bottle of cream. Yes. Yes. But it's not quite empty. An empty bag. What the fuck? This bag is gonna be like all the squirrels. But nothing of what I need. Ooh, seeds. Ooh. Hey, I got seeds for days. Seeds for days. Oh, and apparently, a dental floss thingy. Yeah, cool. Mixed bag of tricks here, people. Mixed bag of tricks. Ooh, a brush I have not used in at least, by the looks of me, 6 months. Yeah. Yeah. Don't need the brush. I don't need the brush. Ooh, I got them chummies too. COVID testers. Ha ha! Ha ha, bitches! Whoop, there it is. And I looked through this bag. I was like, it cannot be there, but it has to be there if it's nowhere else. No, this is not my latest paddle, people. This is my foot file. Yes, thankfully it's clean. I put it away clean because I don't put it away dirty. That would be gross. That would be gross. So all this is going back into the bag. Yo, don't judge me, including the little drop of moisturizer that I'm going to probably, actually, I'm going to take this out and use it today when I'm done my shower. But the foot care comes first, right? If you don't love your feet, you don't love yourself. And your feet may be funky, but you still got to love them. They carry you. They carry us. They carry us right through. Mm-hmm. And I did pour a cup of tea, but I'm waiting for it to cool down a little. So, I want to thank you for coming in here, guys. I got to put that over there. It's a mission to self-care, this fine, fine self today. Mm-hmm. When I'm done, all of this boo-boo is going to be all like on point. It's going to be like from my head to my toes, I feels it. And that's what I'm going to feel like by the end of this day. Instead of the miserable bitch that I am right now. Just me now. Although I'm not so miserable, I've had my chocolate intake and my yoga. So I'm just a bitch right now. It's just facts. Until the feet are done, then you can call me squirrels. When the feet are done, you can call me squirrels again. But until then, this bitch is gonna smoke and fix her feet before she calls herself squirrels. And that's how it goes. So, gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. Cause this hot mess, I was looking at Ganj and I'm like, trying to breathe, right? I couldn't breathe very good. And she's like, I think it's time for a tea. And I'm like, I'm so down for a tea. So I got off the mat. I didn't even put it away till after I hung up. We had our tea and then I put the mat away. I was like, nope, it's got to be put away. Got to lift that shit 100 times. And then I got my foot bath ready. And then I come here to tell you all about my self-care Sunday. And how good it's going to feel. And how fresh and fun my sweet, sweet self is going to be. I would almost like paint my toes today. Ooh, I feel like painting my toes today. Now that's fancy. I am going to paint my toes today. I'm making it happen. Somewhere in that damn fucking bag. This bag is full of all the shit that I haven't really used, but really need. So I'm sure there's a bottle of nail polish down there from last year. Yep. Or it's like somewheres. I'll find a bottle of nail polish. I didn't throw them all out. And Squirrels is gonna paint her toes. And yeah, she knows that's for me. Because nobody else is gonna see my toes today. No, it's gonna be my toes. I'm gonna be like, oh, girl. So I'm gonna be spoiling myself. CSL. I have a pepper flower. That's exciting. Hey, wellness. Good morning, my dear. I'm here. I'm about to do some self-care with the homemade pedicure. The pedicure, I'm doing like, I put Epsom salts and a half a cup of Listerine, blue kind. Blue Listerine, half a cup of Epsom salts, and a tablespoon of baking soda. And you throw it all into a hot pot and put your feet in it. We're not cooking Chinese food, it's our toast. Yo, it's delicious. And it makes us feel like we just got hugged by a grandmother we never met. For reals. She's not even here. Where is she? She's in the bag. I put all my shit away way too early. I still got a month here. That's not healthy. No way! Oh, yes. Wasabi. You'll see it soon. Don't you worry. It don't take long. Did you put them in the freezer first? Red pepper? Or was it from seed? Was your pepper plant from seed or start? I don't know anything about beets, but I know peppers, if you're starting them from seed, they need to go in the freezer for a couple of days. My wife wanted beets, yeah. Father always wanted to grow beets, but Mom wouldn't let him. From seed. Did you put them in the freezer? Put your seeds for the pepper seeds in the freezer. All from seed. Good on ya. I know for a fact you should seed, because take them out for, put them in there for 3 days and then take them out. MJ gave me that tip and it was fact, right on point. He knows what he's at when he comes to growing. And he told me about the, what do you call it? Peppers. Got to go in the freezer for 4 to germinate. Because they think it's winter, see? And then when it comes out and goes into soil, they think it's freaking no freezer, just cup. Okay, maybe that'll work too. I'm not saying it won't work. It probably germinate, but it might take them a minute. Mine germinated really fast. Like within a day or two, I had little pepper plants coming up. I think, or 3 days. 3 days I had pepper plants coming up, the green leaves. And that was a month ago. And a month is now up, so they're starting to flower. I'm super pumped. Ooh, can you imagine if that was a sweet pepper? Yes. I love peppers. I really do. And they're so freaking expensive. There's like 3 in a package for like $8. And I'm like, that's more than $2 a pepper. Who do you think I am? I'm not some rich woman. I'm just squirrel. Yeah. I don't have $2 a pepper when I want 3. So I only buy 2 now, single peppers. And I pay $1.39 a pepper. Because I don't get heavy ones. I lift my peppers and weigh them. And I make sure they're under a pound. So those fuckers can't jab me at the tail. And the lighter they are, the better the seeds will be for saving and planting. Because if you get a heavy pepper in the store, most likely it's at the end stages and your seeds are going to suck holes. Like they'll be black when you cut your pepper open. Don't buy the heavy ones. Buy the lighter pepper. Then your seeds are viable. I have thousands of pepper seeds saved. Because I wasn't too bougie to buy a few peppers when I needed them. Because I really like pepper. Like in my chili or in a stir fry. It's really good in a stir fry. Or stuffed peppers are even better. But I don't be so bougie to have that much. So, but they're good to have in your chili. And when you get a deal on peppers, be careful because they could be all fucking gross. Make sure you looks at them all. So I'm gonna grow my own because they're very they produce a lot. So like 6 pepper plants is gonna give me an abundance of peppers. So I'm gonna pickle and freeze. Yeah. I am gonna pickle and freeze out of 6 plants. Hey, glitter bum, masshole, I got to show ya. Holy shit balls, remember my peppers. I have a pepper plant that's actually flowering. Wait now. Look at it. Oh my. That's lovely. They are gonna come into flower all very soon after now, 'cause I'm willing it, masshole. I was like, come on. Like if I felt it, it will grow. And the lily bloomed. The one that wasn't opened. How lovely. I'm gonna love this plant forever. Yes, I uppotted it. I put it in a bag. In the black bag. And it's an apple plant too. I have an apple seed growing. Holy shit balls, it's an apple tree. Look at that now. That's beautiful. I'm freaking out over the pepper plant though. I'm so proud of it. Ain't now. And I've been painting, which sucks a little holes because it's not done yet. And self-love is on the way. Huzzah. But you're not watching that. It's kind of nasty. I'm just waiting for the hot water not to be boiling. I'm not dipping my feet in boiling kettle water. That would be not a good thing. I am going to feel like $1,000,000 instead of the bag of fucking whatever I feel right now. Oh, it's a bag of snot right now, I feel like. Because look at the bully boo going on. I got the bully boo action going on all the way from my head to my feet. So by the time this day is over, I'm going to be a squirrel skin. Squirrels will be alright. That depends on the pepper. Me and Ganja just looked it up. Because she was like, I'm not sure either. And I'm like, oh, guess what I'm going to do? And I looked it up. The pepper depends on the pepper type. Some spicy peppers and some sweet peppers. It depends, like it said, on the type. There's a lot of inbreed peppers, it said. Hybrid peppers most likely have to be self-pollinated. Like, you take a Q-tip and dip it into its flower. It's kind of like bounce, wow. That's how hybrids are. But regular peppers, like the ones that I picked my seeds out of, that I got into planting, don't have to be. So I'm like, I said it and forget it. Like your rice cooker. That's pretty cool. You just have to gently tap on the flower, I thought. Okay, I'll tap that. I will. I don't remember. You don't remember? What don't you remember? Ganja, you're probably baked as fuck, just like me. We just smoked a joint. Like, this is the joint we smoked together. Are you still smoking your joint? She rolled a massive joint like I had joint left over from last night. And I woke up this morning and I was like, that's what we're smoking, Ganja. Shit. And this is it still. Good morning, MTP. I'm here a hot mess, but working on it. Got myself a cup of tea and a big, big day planned. That's some self-love for the squirrels. I plan on putting my feet in soak, getting out at the compost this afternoon if it stops raining. If it stops raining, I'm gonna get out at the compost. If it don't, I'm gonna put on a fucking hoodie and get out at it because it's gonna take time. I'm now pouring a little tiny bit of honey into my tea because it's cooled down. You're not supposed to put too hot water into honey. It's bad for it. I didn't know. I did make a cake. It's gone. I have 3 pieces left. 3 very small pieces left. When I'm this sick, it's cake and oats for breakfast. I didn't mix the two. I waited. I heard beekeepers live longer than anyone else. Yes! I very much want bees. But I have to have an area for that. And I could make my own bee house. Because I'll make it out of like wood. You can make your own bee house if you did it right. It's very doable. You just need the right measurements and the right holes in the right spots. It's doable. And I could chummy anything together with a bit of screws and wood. And I need a measuring tape. But I think I might have one of those somewhere. I have a lot of crap that I have not used. I may, when it starts to turn nicer in a week or two, get every bit of my shit outside for a yard sale. Squirrels is gonna downsize quick. All the stuff I don't need. All the stuff that I'm not gonna have room for. Till the next place. Singers live an average 10 years longer. I'm gonna sing every day. I sings every day. Masshole is a name for us people who live in Massachusetts. Hey now, that's where he lives. I want bees too, and I get to my home spot. Yep, I do want bees. And lilacs. Bees and plants. I want my underground too. I'm gonna dig a hole in the ground and make it like a garden. But it's a thermal, I don't know the name of it. It's thermonuclear. There's no nukes in it. It's like you use the ground temperature at certain depth and a certain width. And it has to be certain dimension. And you could grow, I want to go peonies, ponies. They're all pretty too. They're pretty too. I love flowers, all kinds of flowers. And I want to have my garden growing with herbs and flowers. And whatever nature can give me and show me that I'm able to grow, I'm going to work it in such a way. I'm going to work it and design it in such a way where it all feng shuis. So the plants that I plant with this one keeps the plants clean and healthy. And then I'm going to have bird houses all around and have it like the birds will get the rest without getting to my food. I'll figure it out. And I want trellises, but I want it underground. So it'll be a high tunnel. I have plans for good food. And I can make food happen out of garden. I can. I can't wait to make my first tomato plant work. Wherever I goes next, I'm popping a tomato seed plant and some weed. I can't wait to get some weed going because I'm running out of weed now. And that's starting to freak me the fuck out. Because I've got a month before I move. And just as I move, I'm going to be like, oh, I have no weed. And I'm going to be like, yay. So, I'm going to figure that out as well. It's all a point of lining up your ducks and getting them in order. Paying Peter and not paying Paul and saying, sorry, boy, you can't get blood out of a turnip. This is my last month here. Do you think I'm paying my light bill? Yes, because I have to move. Of course I'm paying my light bill. I paid my light bill and my cable bill. All my bills are paid. I have to pay rent here for this month. And then I have to pay somebody else rent for the month after. So we're gonna have to figure it out. I do have exciting news that this week I'm gonna get a clothing allowance so I can get something that's not Forex, and I could get a new jacket because I needs a new coat for the summer. I don't have either summer coat, right? I got shoes, sneakers, and I got my boots to go up in the woods with. So I'm going to get some socks and underwear and some tank tops, some t-shirts, pants. I'm good to go then. Good to go. That's summer. That's my summer clothes. And it's going to be nice to have a decent coat. Go to the thrift store and get some clothes. I'd say it's going to be a card for the thrift store. I don't know what they're going to have. Or do they have a place that has clothes? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. As long as it's clothes that fit me. And I look good in it. As long as I look good in it. I'm not wearing something that's like... I'm not going to look like a pumpkin or something. You know, I look like a big cotton candy ball here. I'm not going to get myself something pink and fuzzy. Right? It's summer. I'm going to show my shoulders. I've got them now. So, it's going to be great. And the stronger I get, the better I'm going to move. And like I said to you, Ganja, my goals are going to be different. My goals are going to be different. I'm going to set myself for success. I'm going to set myself for success because failure is not an option. I'm not going backwards. I've gained a little bit of weight because I have stepped to the side. I did. I had takeout. I had more than my once a month pizza. That's for sure. And that's since December. Since Christmas. Since I had turkey. When I ate turkey, I was like, free for all. Free for all. So now it's like, if I eat takeout, I can make it at home, or I just don't eat it. And if I have a craving that badly, I'll do some fucking sit-ups and remind myself of why I'm doing this. Just like I did with my cigarettes. Because I gave up cigarettes and I gave up coffee. And I can't look at myself as, oh, I gained 50 pounds back. No, because now I have extra 50 pounds to lose. So that's setting me back. I have to set myself now a new goal. A different goal. And I'm going to do it. So, yeah. I'm not kicking myself in the ass because I'm still healthy as a fucking horse, other than I'm lacking iron, they said. And I said, oh, gee, because I don't eat meat. And she's like, well, that would do it, but you can get iron and, like, spinach. And I'm like, how much spinach can I eat to gain weight? So, I got some cheap steaks. I got me some iron. I'm going to have a steak once a week. Twice a week. Steak and eggs. Breakfast. And it's going to sustain me and give me a bit of iron. And then I'm still going to do my yoga. I'm just going to force myself to get myself outside because that seems to be the thing for me. I need to get out into the air, into the fresh air. I can't lose weight just sitting here and stale here wondering what to do next. I've planted spinach also. Lovely. Yo, that grows very well. Hey, you're going to have a real gardening going. I'm so proud of you. Hey now. Even if you can go out and say, remember I had like 9 peas growing in that really shitty dirt? That was fucking pride for me. I ate them peas like they were delicious. It's a good thing. It gives you hope. It gives me a place to put my love light. Because when I goes in there and it's like, I says goodnight to them and I'm like, come on now, you grow overnight. Give me a little flower maybe. And they do it. I'm like, they like listening. I wish people would listen like my plants. Ooh, that's bad. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. Well, when I see plant like that respond to the love, it's a beautiful thing. I know that. And it makes me feel great. But I still need a pedicure, people. And I still need my feet done and my whole self. And he's like, I'm taking this bun down. She's getting washed and conditioned. I'm going to finish with a little face cream. Yeah, I know. And it's bad for me. But it's the last of it. I don't have any left after this one. I don't think. I could probably scrape a little bit more out. I'm frugal. I'm going to cut that bitch in half. I have the proper knife to cut that open and use it all. I saw a tip to put them next to my wire fence to grow on. Yep. That'd be great. That'd be great. Oh my goodness. My face. My face is on fire right now. Oh goodness. It's bad when you can feel everything burn. And it's like your face is burning. Ugh. Ooh. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go before my head explodes. I hope. Actually, I know when I'm done this, I'm gonna find myself in Epsom salts, like, soak. Because that's gonna draw it out of me. And I'm gonna feel like $1,000,000. Princess squirrels, even. If there's such a thing. Princess squirrels. I'm gonna paint my nails. On my feet, anyway. I ain't gonna paint my fingers. I'm gonna paint my nails on my feet. I was self-love today. And don't get all weird about it. It's just a fucking pedicure. Don't get all creepy-leapy out of me. You knows where to get me if you needs me. I'll be working the magic. Peace. Thanks for being here.